Hey everybody, today I'm going to quickly show you how you can use Llamacloud as an MCP server. So the first step in creating an MCP server is to create the server itself. This is extremely simple. Uh, we're using the fast MCP framework, and obviously we're going to use Llamacloud. Um, you create a fast MCP server, you give it a name, you declare an MCP tool, and in that tool, you give it some metadata about what this function does. Next, we instantiate our Llamacloud index by giving it a name, a project name, organization ID, and our Llamacloud key. And then we run a query with some additional instructions, and we return a string as the response. That's all there is to the server. We can now plug this into any MCP client. And the way that we do that is we can use something like Claude Desktop. Claude Desktop has in its settings, in its developer settings, it has the ability to edit your model context protocol config. If you do that, it will pop up a file. This is what that file looks like when it's properly configured. It has an MCP servers key. I've set up a llama index docs server, and you give it a command. In this case, I'm telling it to run my specific MCP server in Python at the location. So I don't have to run the MCP server. Claude is running it for me. Um, the way that you can tell that it's doing that is in Claude Desktop, there's a little tool icon, and you can see the list of MCP tools available. So let's ask it a question. So you can see that Claude has decided that this tool will be valuable. So it's asking me whether or not to allow it to use this tool. I have allowed it. You can see the query that it is sending out. You can see the response that it got back, all of which is completely accurate. What this looks like in Llamacloud is just an ordinary index into which I have fed a bunch of HTML files from our documentation. You could put anything you wanted, any volume of documentation into your index, and then Claude would be able to use MCP to answer specific questions about that knowledge base. This is obviously an incredibly powerful tool, and we're super excited to be able to offer it.